Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. Second video of the day. If you missed the first one, be sure to go ahead and check it out. We completed all of the Kobe Spotlight challenges that dropped yesterday, all 8 of them. So we got all the rewards, and I showed you guys through all the requirements for each game and told you how I went about it. We then also opened up the 4 packs you get along the way for completing those 8 games, and we actually managed to pull 2 pink diamonds out of the All-Star Flash packs, back-to-back pink diamonds. And that's the first pink diamond I pulled all year in packs. I'm fairly sure on that. I know we pulled the Galaxy Opal Derek Rose, but before that, we still hadn't pulled the pink diamond, and I can't even remember if we pulled a diamond at any point this year. So that was pretty damn cool, so be sure to go ahead and check out that video. For today, though, in this video, we have got new buzzer beater players, including a Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin, who looks unreal. Like, literally looks like Shaq, but 2 inches shorter. But we will take a look at his stats and badges, because I haven't seen them completely, but I've seen very good things about him. We've also got a new career highlights locker code, which is for Chris Paul. Not too sure who's on the board with him, so we might get another shot at getting that pink diamond Rick Fox. That'd be pretty nice. And then, of course, we've got a couple of comments from yesterday. And if we've got time, we might jump into a game of TTO and again use the pink diamond Kobe. So, just to briefly go over them, if you guys did miss the first video today. So for completing all 8, you get 81 tokens. You go ahead, the first one, super easy, diamond contract pack, 24 points you got to drop. 8 tokens for this one, 7 assists, really easy. 12 threes, really easy. He's got really good shooting badges and a nice 3-pointer and a really good release. So trail threes after inbounds, super easy. You get a flash pack for that one. 8,000 MT for this one, 62 points. The games do get long around this point though. You get 6-minute quarters on this one, score 81. 6-minute quarters on this one to score 65. This one, you've got to drop 61 again, and then the final one, you've got to drop 60. So you've got to do a lot of scoring with the Kobe card, but relatively easy, really easy, realistically. Use the Nets playbook, use the Quick 3 STS play, and you will get through it very, very quickly. Now, in the first video, when we pulled those 2 Steve Nashes, the pink diamonds, I listed them up, and at the time they were selling for like 22k, so I thought I'll push it up to 24k, and they've both sold already, so that is such a W from those challenges. We made so much MT and so many tokens, so we're pushing back up to 2 million now, and we're nearly at 650 tokens, of course, putting us just 100 away from getting yet another Galaxy Opal from the token market, which is awesome. So, first of all, we'll go ahead and put in this locker code for Chris Paul, and like I said, I haven't seen the board for him, so I don't know who else is on it, or whether or not it is just, hang on, let me get it up, whether or not it is just a drop just for him, but I really hope it's not, because I really want another chance of getting that Rick Fox, because he's actually been the first usable career highlights card we've had, and it does make no sense at all, the fact that they've dropped a diamond in the form of, who was the first one? It was MJ, then they dropped the pink diamond Rick Fox, then they dropped the pink diamond Kobe. I think there's someone else as well, because I think there's 4 of them so far, and this is the 5th one. And now they've gone back down to a diamond. So that doesn't really make any sense. The other one was Diamond Andrew Bogut. So they did the 2 diamonds, and they moved up, and now they've moved back down, and this is just for diamonds again. So not sure where Rick Fox has gone to. Not sure why we're not allowed to get him. Out of these 3 guys, it really doesn't matter. I mean, I guess I'd take CP3. I think he looks semi-usable. Obviously, an undersized point guard is never going to be great. The MJ really isn't a good card, and Bogut does not interest me too much, so I'll take a blue slot right here, and we do indeed go ahead and get the brand new Diamond CP3 at the first time of asking. So that's right, we'll be able to take a look at his stats, but he, of course, already has much better versions, and he's only a point guard. You can't even play him at the shooting guard position. Wow, okay. So he comes in 94 rated, 6 foot tall, so like I said, undersized. He has bronze badges and silver badges. Not sure about that one, Chief, but 14 Hall of Fame, 27 gold. We've got floor general, catch and shoot, quick draw. We have got quick first step, diamond clamp, so decent badges as you would expect on a CP3 card. We come down here, anything else crazy? He's got Deadeye gold, which is nice, and that's basically it. So no range extender or anything like that. 94 mid, not 94 mid, 94 driving layup, 93 mid, 93, no dunking of course, but really good passing, 91 perimeter D, and 93 speed. So definitely a usable card. But badges-wise, not incredible. And of course, 6 foot point guard, you're going to be struggling, especially if you go into My Team Unlimited. So just before we get into the buzzer beater set, just having a look at Shaq, back up at 950k. Yesterday he was 800k. And I said in the first video, guys, if tomorrow he's like 800k, I'll probably go ahead and pick him up. But that does depend on how Blake Griffin's stats are looking. T-Mac is over 500k, so if you guys invested in Tracy Mcgrady when he was about 450k, it's looking pretty good. We can sell him already for some profit. That one doesn't even have a diamond shoe on it, and it's still got half an hour left, so chances are that would get bidded up to 570k, which is very nice indeed. And as for Magic, also pushing towards 400k, which again, when we bought him for 330k, is also a bit of a W. So good stuff going on there in terms of our investments. And then let's come down here and have a look at the new players today. So first off, we have got a Diamond Brent Barry coming in at the small forward or shooting guard position. 99 offensive overall, very nice. He's got catch and shoot, corner specialist. He has got range extender, quick draw, clamps, dead eye. So pretty much all the shooting badges by the looks of it. He's got quick first step down there as well, slithery finisher. And gold badges, he's got intimidator, which is very nice. Dimer and floor general. So badges wise, his card looks really good. 92 driving layup, 97 driving dunk, 96 mid, 97 3. How's the defense on this card? Not bad. 92 perimeter D, 86 ball control, speed, 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 92 lateral quickness. So the speed could be a little bit higher, but other than that, this card is absolutely exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. The fact that he's come out in a set with a Galaxy Opal and of course plenty of pink diamonds means he's going to be pretty damn cheap. He is the lowest tier card in these sets. And if he's anything like some of the other diamonds in this set, obviously like the Paul Pierce, he was a buzzer beater diamond. He was dirt cheap. Tony Kukoc as well was really cheap. If he is like 10k, not going to lie, I think that's a pretty damn good investment. Let's take a look. He's definitely not going to be there for 8k. No, definitely not. I think that's a really, really good investment because he is so, so good. 12k, any of them popping up? So yeah, looking like about 11 to 12,000 MT is his price at the moment. And like I said, for the price, for his badges, I think that is a very, very good card. Does depend on his release, of course, but looking past that, a fantastic card. So next up, we are going to try and find a name that I don't recognise, that hasn't been here before. Desmond Mason, he is new. A pink diamond Desmond Mason, which is very nice because we can compare him to his diamond card from way back at, was it for 100 wins in Triple Threat offline, I think? Started life as an amethyst. You had to evo him up to diamond, and it was a very fun card at the time. But you look back now, and he had 3 Hall of Fames, bless him. Not quite on the level that we need at this point in the game. So the new pink diamond Des Mason, and bear in mind, that diamond one had a really nice release. I really did like that card. The pink diamond one comes in with catch and shoot, floor general, quick draw. We've got loads of shooting badges. We've got quick first step. We've got dimer. We've got clamps. Very nice pick dodger on there as well. I saw Giant Slayer has got gold intimidator, which is always good to see. Corner specialist, hot zone hunter, hot start, range extender at gold. Very, very nice badges. So he's got the 94 driving layup with the 98 driving dunk, 94 mid, 89 3. Passing is fantastic, 92 perimeter D, and 94 speed, 94 speed with ball, and 94 acceleration. 99 vertical as well, and 93 lateral quickness. A very good card. Definitely one that could play the point guard position. 6'5". At the point guard position, I think he would be fantastic. And again, realistically, I don't think he's going to be too expensive. We've seen some other pink diamonds lately. Someone like the Michael Redd, the Andrew Wiggins, pink diamond Dino Raja, coming out being really, really cheap. So again, I imagine this card is probably going to be like 40k. Look at that. That was perfect for a first guess. That was absolutely fantastic. And over the next couple of days, I can definitely see this card coming down to 30k. And if he does come down to 30k, I would strongly recommend you guys investing in him because chances are he will go back up in price. All right, and that brings us all the way up to... we'll go for Clyde the Glide first, and then we'll leave Blake for last. I think Blake is going to be the guy to look at today. So we have got pink Galaxy Opal, Clyde the Glide. Now, of course, he has... I mean, we've got 2 versions of him in the club already. We've got this diamond version right there. And then we've also got we've got the pink diamond version, and then we've got this diamond version, which I spent so many hours evoing up at the start of the game. And yeah, that was a massive waste of time in hindsight, but at the time it seemed like a good idea. So Galaxy Opal Clyde with 40 Hall of Fame badges and 18 gold, which is very nice. We're going to have loads of shooting, we're going to have loads of driving, quick draw on him, which is nice. We've got clamps, dead eye, loads of driving badges, pretty much all of them by the looks of it. Quick first step on there as well. And then gold badges, he does have Intimidator, Defensive Leader, Dimer, Range Extender, Ankle Breaker, and Floor General, which is fantastic. So, he's got a really nice post-game, 98 driving layup, 99 driving dunk, 98 mid-range, 94 three-pointer, 90 ball control, then 95 perimeter D, 84 interior D, which is very impressive, 95 steal, 82 block as well, really good rebounding, and then 97 speed, 97 acceleration, and 96 lateral quickness. And the pink diamond Clyde the Glide had, and the diamond one, they've all had really nice releases. So this Galaxy Opal card could be really, really nice. And chances are, he's not going to be that expensive. If you look at one of the best cards from this set, which is Galaxy Opal Larry Bird, he's about 300k, and that's because he's so rare at the moment. Like, there's hardly any of him up here on the auction house. It's about 10. So Clyde the Glide, I can see he's selling for about 250k, and I think that would be a really, really good price for this card. So Clyde the Glide looking really nice. And that leads us on to the big player from today's drop, and it is the Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin. And you see there, the first one with a bid of 650,000 MT. So 6'10", so we'll bear that in mind, but 43 Hall of Fame badges and 22 gold. 65 total badges. And bear in mind, I say this quite a lot, but there's only 75 badges in the game. One of them is steady shooter, so you don't want that. So there's only 74 that you actually want. So there's only 9 badges this card doesn't have. And they're probably just like post badges, or not even that, probably like the irrelevant playmaking ones or shooting ones. I don't know. But anyway, he comes in with catch and shoot, corner specialist. He's going to have all of the post game ones. He's got Hall of Fame range extender, dimer, quick draw, clamps, intimidator, quick first step, rebound chaser. We are talking about all of the good, important badges for both offensive and defensive purposes, and he's pretty much got them all. Got a gold defensive leader, rim protector only on gold, but he does have gold ankle breaker and floor general as well. And in terms of his stats, I've got a 98 driving layup with a 99 driving and standing dunk, 97 mid, 94 3, and his release is really, really nice. So last year, Blake's problem was his release was really not that great, but this year it looks completely different. 88 ball control, so of course he's going to be speed boosting out there. 92 block, 92 interior deep, 84 perimeter deep, 97 rebounding, and then 94 speed, 86 speed with ball, and the 85 lateral quickness. He looks unbelievable, and when you think like Shaq is costing $1 million, sure he is 7'1", so he is a couple of inches taller, but other than that, these cards are very, very similar. Like, pretty much identical, I think. Speed, I think Blake was 94 as well, and he had 86 speed with ball and 86 lateral quickness, so very similar in terms of athleticism. Blake's rebounding was 97. Blake's interior D was 92. Perimeter D was 84, I believe. Block was 98, so sure, Shaq has a little bit of the defensive advantage, but Blake had the 86 ball control, so his ball control was a little bit better. Blake has the better shooting. Blake has the same dunking, basically, and the same driving, so yeah, I don't know. I know Shaq is one hell of a presence down in the paint, but yeah, if this card settles for like 350, I don't want to pay 400k, but I think if he settles about 350k, that's really a solid price for this card. When you think we paid like that much for the Bol, basically we paid like 300k for Bol. We could sell Bol. I mean, that was 280k, and that doesn't have a contract or a shoe, so that's a very good sign. So yeah, I'm very, very impressed by the Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin, not gonna lie. Clyde looks good as well, but I think Blake is the standout player from this set. And let's not get it twisted. The Pink Diamond and the Diamond look fantastic as well. Like, Pink Diamond Des Mason looks like a fantastic card who's going to be dirt cheap. And then same can be said, not of Tony Kukoc, of Brent Barry, who is literally going to be like 10k and is such a good card for that price. So some good content coming today. It's a shame about the locker code being a Diamond CP3 that really wasn't incredible, but we can't win them all. But anyway, we are now going to jump into some triple threat online with our main guy, Kobe. He dropped 57 yesterday in Unlimited. This is going to be his first game of TTO. And of course, I have used him quite a lot through those 8 spotlight challenges. You had to score so many points. I don't know how many it was combined, probably like 300 to 400, something like that. So there are a lot of 60-point games that you had to drop with him. And his dribble moves are pretty nice, to be fair. He's got a really nice hezzy, which can definitely fool some defenders, so going to try and do that today. And he did actually manage to get him to dunk, like, 3 times in 8 games. That's literally all he managed to do. And obviously they were wide open to the rim. Like, if there's anyone near him, he's not even going to think about it. And his layups, they're not even that good either. So my guy is coming in with 2 locker codes and a Diamond Chauncey Billups. So hopefully Kobe is guarded by Kobe, but I don't think he's going to be, because I imagine Kobe will be put on Bol, but that might be MJ. I don't know. Let's have a look at the matchup. So Kobe, come over here, get the ball. So we are being guarded by MJ, which is a bit of a shame, not going to lie. I would have preferred that to be Kobe himself, but we can still get a couple of movements going here. Very nice. Kobe straight to the rim for the first bucket of the game. We'll try and score 21 with him. That would be pretty damn cool. We'll make sure we get up here. Okay, very nice indeed. And Kobe is wide open. He's not going to dunk that one. No chance. But he gets another layup to go. And that just goes to show that his speed isn't quite great, because he was absolutely nowhere on that play. He wasn't even in the picture. Yeah, the 78 speed really is a bit of a killer. And that definitely showed in yesterday's gameplay as well. Bol with the snatch block. Oh, That is just rude. Kobe from deep. It's a full white. He's gone ahead and bricked it, which is a bit of a shame because shooting is meant to be like the only thing that he can really do. So a little bit of a shame, but he's going to hit some shots this game. He's definitely going to hit some shots. We're going to send Kobe cutting to the rim off of this inbounds. No, we're not. Oh, we are, because he is user and controlling him, and that's not going to be enough for a steal. There we go. If that was the AI, they definitely would have stolen that, but thankfully, because he was controlling it, we managed to get that inbounds nice and safely. That's a shame. That should have been a steal for Kobe. That was one thing about yesterday as well. I thought I was in the perfect position for so many steals, and his hands just don't move quickly enough, which was a little bit of a shame. Behind the back right there, very nice. We're going to stop this one for 3. It's not a good release again, but Kobe does go ahead and knock that one down. Good lad. So, of course, I'm coming off of using him offline, which is completely different to the online play. So it's not really a surprise that it's taking a little bit of a while to adjust. So been early on a couple of releases, so definitely need to just hold it down for a little bit longer. But still good to see him knock down one. We're going to go for a crossover right here, snatching this one back. So we did get quite a bit of separation right there, but we'll run straight to the rim and just about get it over Kobe, who came on the help defense. And again, look at that. I'm sure if that was somebody else, we would have managed to get a steal right there. Sadly, it wasn't to be. We'll get back on the defensive end. Can we get a stop? Yes, we can. Good lad, Kobe. And he's going to be, I thought he was going to be wide open. He is wide open. It's a late. Oh, no, it's not as late. It's an early, but he still goes ahead and knocks it down. Good lad, Kobe. See, that's what I mean. That's what Kobe should have done in the last possession, but sadly didn't manage to get it to go. Are we going to be wide open right here? I think we are. We are, and it is green. Kobe with the shot creating takeover. Shout out to my guy Mick in the comments for letting me know about that. Kobe does come inside and get the steal and get the bucket to go. Fantastic, 19 points. And we will, of course, be able to go for the game winner with Kobe right here. This has been a very good performance, not going to lie. It just is fun using him. I know the card's not good. I know there's literally better out on the auction house in terms of 2 different variants of him, the Amethyst and the Diamond card, and he greenlights it to end the game. Fantastic. Yeah, there is better out there. The Amethyst is better, the Diamond is better, but it's free, it's untradeable. We might as well get some use out of it, and it is, of course, the newest Kobe card into the game. So we'll have a look if we get anything from the board drop. I don't expect we do, because I think we are on one of the first boards, but we've got 3 tokens right there, which isn't too bad. Let's have a look where we are. We are on, okay, board number 4, not bad. The early boards actually seem to be really good for racking up tokens. I've seen a couple where there have been like 5 tokens over there in that 3 slot, or like 4 tokens. It's actually very, very nice. So we're going to get MT for this first one, I believe. No, we're not. We're going to go back down, which is fine. And we are going to get some MT on this first one. 300 MT is better than nothing. I haven't really played too much TTO since since the diamonds came off of the boards, which is a bit of a shame. We didn't manage to get any of the new ones that we wanted. I definitely did want to get the Diamond Rex Chapman, as we do manage to get 3 tokens. Very nice indeed. Did want to get the Diamond Rex Chapman, so it was a little bit of a shame to get him. We didn't have the Diamond Danny Green either. Again, didn't get him, but we did already have people like the Zion Williamson. So we'll jump into another game, because that was a lot of fun with Kobe, not going to lie, and hopefully he can get another 21-point performance. All right, second opponent of the day for Kobe. Who are we going to be trying to beat in this one? And our opponent comes in with Sapphire George Mirasan, interesting choice, and then Pink Diamond Westbrook and Larry Bird. That Larry Bird is a fantastic card. Not sure why you'd pair that with a day 1 George Mirasan, basically, but doesn't matter. Kobe should be guarded here by Westbrook, and then T-Mac obviously guarded by Bird, so that's all right. That's not a bad matchup. We do have a height advantage, and we'll see if we can get a cut going on the first possession, which we can. Fantastic. Kobe all the way to the rim. Again, not quite throwing it down, which would be brilliant. I just wish this card had just like 60 dunking or 70 dunking, just anything really. He does a snatch back on us. Kobe with a little bit of defense right there. 32% contested. You love to see it. I'm going to stop that one for 3 because it's going to be green. His release is so nice. We get a steal off the inbounds. He's a little bit too short, but that's absolutely fine. We can't blame him for being short. 2K couldn't have really made the card any taller. Bol has jumped the wrong way. He gets us up in the air. And even with Hall of Fame pogo stick, it does take a 7'2" guy a little bit of time to get back on the floor. So not a deal right there. But Kobe with 5 quick points to start this game. Let's see how this guy is going to defend us. He's going to leave us wide open for 3. It's not green, but it is another 3 for the bean. Oh, that's not a good mismatch right there. That is not a good mismatch. We have got Tracy Mcgrady guarding 7'7". George Mirasan is just going to take that one all the way, so we come over at the perfect time. We get the stop over to the Mamba for 3. It's another green light. I'm telling you guys, his release is fantastic, and he single-handedly made this guy rage quit within a couple of possessions. The Mamba is fun. It's just a shame he's not quite what we want him to be. If he could just throw it down a little bit, like I said, a 60 driving dunk, that would have been great. If he's wide open, throws it down, that's absolutely fine. I wasn't asking for this card to be like game breaking or anything like that. Just want him to be a little bit usable. And a little bit more speed wouldn't have gone amiss either. 78 speed is not incredible, but as you can see in these games, you can still have a lot of fun with him. So we'll see if we can get this Iggy pack, and then after that we'll jump into some comments from yesterday's videos. Alright, so we did actually manage to get one pack right there, which is very nice. So it's a deluxe Iggy pack. No idea who was in his spotlight set, not going to lie, that is a long time ago. Kenneth Fareed Sapphire. Sure, probably sells like 1,000 MT, but you know what? I will take it. So, jumping into some comments from yesterday, I think I replied to most of them, not gonna lie, but we've got a couple left over. Mr. Turtle says, I can't get the 3-pointers on the Spotlight Challenge. Does anyone have a playbook so I can get open threes? Honestly, you don't need a playbook to get the open threes on this challenge. So, it is challenge number 3, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is. It's on pro difficulty, so straight away, even if you just stand in the corner with a defender guarding you, chances are you're going to be able to hit the shots. 4-minute quarters, plenty of time. I think I had it done by half-time. And like I said, my tactic was to have this team right here. Hello, game. This team right here. So at the point guard position, I had someone with Hall of Fame Dimer and floor general to give Kobe some plenty of boosts when he's on the floor and, of course, coming off passes. So when the opponent scored, when the CPU scored, obviously we had the inbound it to D'Angelo, chuck it up to Kobe just as he's going over the half-court line. And once he gets to limitless range, just let it fly, take a moving three. The defender won't close out in time. You're going to get a wide open shot. It will be limitless. It will be moving, so you're not going to hit every single one of them, but it is a very effective way to get that done, and I really didn't struggle in the slightest. So you don't need to playbook for that. Just need to get the open threes on the trail. Next up, we have got Latchy says, who do you recommend buying for 400k MT? Shooting guard, small forward, or power forward, multiple cards, or one card? I would say pick up Galaxy Opal AK-47, because he is like 250k, and can play either the 3 or the 4, and he is so good. And then at the shooting guard position, you could pick up someone like the Pink Diamond Michael Redd or Pink Diamond Andrew Wiggins, who are very, very cheap, or even the brand new Pink Diamond Des Mason, who just dropped today, who, like I said, would also be a fantastic player. Next up, Sam says, what times do you play? I live in the UK and my connection is always bad. I would strongly recommend you use a wired connection. I used to play on Wi-Fi and I didn't realise how bad it was until you go to wired connection. So for any of you guys out there, I'd strongly recommend, especially if you do struggle with lag or anything in Myteam Unlimited, go for a wired connection. A hard-wired connection, it is essential if you want to be actually playing this game to somewhat offline levels. Because if the game played like it did offline online, I think everyone would be a lot happier. The delay and the latency online, we all know how bad it is. It's just about mitigating it, basically. And yeah, wide connection is the way to go. And the final comment of the day is going to be from Danny. With a 700k budget, what 3 players should I buy for triple threat online? 700k, I wouldn't recommend blowing it all just on a TTO squad, obviously. I would say pick up this guy right here, Pink Diamond Dino Raja. I would say pick up either one of the newer guys as well, Michael Redd, Andrew Wiggins, or Des Mason. And then again, I would say splash out a little bit on someone like a Galaxy Opal, Andre Kirilenko, or a Larry Bird, or a KD, although KD is realistically a little bit too expensive just to be running in triple threat online. But yeah, there's so many good cards out there, and you can see this is my lineup. Bol is a lot of fun as well. If you want to put him in there, go for it, because he is fantastic. You could have Bol, Dino Raja, and then a shooting guard, point guard, shooting guard, or small forward in there. But yeah, this is the lineup I run. You can run Kobe, you can have a lot of fun, and it's not that serious that you have to win every single game. So that's going to do it. Let me know down below what you think about these new buzzer beater cards. Do you think Blake can rival Shaq, or do you think Shaq is still just going to overpower him down in that paint and on the rebounds? Let me know down below. So that's going to do it for the second video of the day, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.